Hello! As many of you may wonder, there is a Silverface behind me, which was what Kurt Cobain used. It's very sought after. And many people will say like, Gus, you're so ungrateful. Why do you have so many amplifiers and never... It's not mine, okay? My dad was a musician in the 80s and 90s. These are just his. I never turn them on, okay? And he uses a Princeton reverb on his live settings. He has retired these amps because they're so god-awfully loud. You know, these were deafening back then. So he got a better one, which is just mics to his PA. And I have a quad reverb, a twin reverb, a Marshall 6, 16A, like 1968 cabinet. You know, I just don't use them because they're that loud. They're meant for stages. They're not meant for like playing in these boardrooms, and I totally get your point. I'm trying to move this amplifier, but I need to find a suitable place for it. Kurt used these Silverfaces. I don't know how many times he used it. He switched to Mesa Boogie preamps. So many people think they just only used the Twin Reverb, but that was mostly in his Bleach era, I think. So I just never really thought about it. But this is Twin Reverb. I don't remember what speaker's been, because it has been modded numerous times. It's been broken and repaired and broken and repaired in the decades, okay? You can't just find a pristine one untouched by some guitar boomer, you know. And these were used heavily live, you know, and these were modded to be extremely loud. So this is, it's, I don't know, maybe 140 plus. It's so loud. It actually made me lose a little bit more hearing when I was dealing with that whole hearing loss trauma. This is a quad reverb. I could just take this somewhere else. This is the actual amp. This is not this is the same model, make and model. I'm not sure if it has Celestian V3. It has Jensen special design, made in Italy. So we had just Jensen speakers, but I think it has an alternator too. Yeah. Last time I hooked this up, I became so deaf. It actually made my ear scream a little bit. So I'm going to use double protection on this thing. I usually do that when I'm rehearsing with drummers and stuff. When you're so close with drummers and cymbals, like you need to protect yourself. Like I'm not in a stage with IEMs and everything, so I try to do this with simple plugs, but this one is god awfully loud, so I need to just find a way to hook this on. It has a reverb, everything like that. Yeah, now it's warming up. The standby knob has been turned off, actually. Yeah, it's red. I only used this once. I moved it to my room after a rehearsal space, and that was 1 week after having that noise trauma. And this one actually helped make me a little bit more deafer on my right ear. I actually did protect myself, but it was that loud. You can't have this on your bedrooms. These would cause a divorce if you think you can have them in your bedroom. He used this one. He used the vibrato section. And okay, I'm very scared about this. What kind of amps did he use? I don't remember. What kind of settings he had. Okay, the treble, mids 11, bass 4, reverb 2, speeds at 1, master volume. The master volume is a little bit flexible. I'll just turn off the EQ pedal and everything because I don't think he used the EQ pedals for this. I'll use a I don't know if I'm going to use a Hot Trail or the Seymour Duncan JB, but this one has 150k pots on it. I'm scared. I'm actually scared. But I have a volume switch. Okay, this doesn't have any sound. Okay. Yeah, this one is actually, twin reverbers are notoriously deafening, so. Okay, so. Yeah, okay, this is. Yeah, that wasn't that bad. Is that. Use the tone a little bit backwards, I think, and the level of full. I don't remember. Okay, what if I put the volume at 5? Yeah, now it's that loud. That's oh my god, that's so loud. That's loud. That's I'm gonna just put it at 3 because that is loud. What does the bright thing do? The bright is a little bit different. Yeah, well, we'll just start with Jeremy. Okay. I'm not a good guitarist in any sort of imagination, but the middle switch isn't that rolled to think. Middle 6. He didn't use any of those riffs. Okay. Oh my god. That's at 4. Imagine how it is at 5. Okay, what if I just do that at 3? I don't know. I use a hot rail on this thing. Because the guitar's a little bit different. Because it's a Strats. I don't think he used hot rails in the Bleach era. I think he used mostly humbuckers and high univoxes at the time. Yeah, anyways, this is 500k pots, and I think I've never used 500k. I think it was 250. And I'm out of tune, of course. And is there a tuner? No, there isn't a tuner. What? I had a tuner right here, and it just vanishes in mid-air. My tuner pedal, where did it go? My tuner clip-on, it's like everything just vanishes. Oh my god. I'm tone deaf, so I can't tune by myself anymore. To what I remember it. So hot rails, I think I was using the Mesa Boogie one, and they're made to like mimic like a cranked up amp type kinda. So yeah. I don't even remember the chorus in this. It's been a while since I played Nirvana. Okay. So I just roll down the volume. Okay, that's better. Yeah. I'm the guy that gets the fucking Silverface, and I can't even play guitar. Oh, how ungodly unfair. Yeah, okay. Okay, now I actually understand how I play it, because now I get the tone. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah. Okay, so it was a volume 3, master volume 3. Okay. That sounds close to Shelton too, Celestian, yeah. So, yeah, now I can actually, it sounds close. That was weird, okay. That sounds so close to home as I remember it. Oh my god, that brings me so many good memories. What the hell? Yeah. I've been just sitting on Kurt's amp for so long, like 6-7 months. And this is actually Kurt's. And I was just using a shitty orange for the whole fucking time. But it's just that loud. I got like, my tinnitus got like actually worse by it. So I didn't use it after that because I was scared of, losing it anymore. But not, with double protection, I get it. But he didn't use a DS2. I think he used a DS2 live. But there was like turnaround points, but he didn't use it like in the, he used a DS1, which I don't have. And yeah, I don't have a DS1. Ha. Yeah, okay, so, down for Grandpa Joe's. I got reincarnated as Kirk, but I'm twisted. I can't play that good, I'm sorry. But yeah, what was the other song? Like I don't remember. I can't. There was this other thing. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah. It was Dive. Oh, I am so bad at this. I don't remember anything. Like I get like, guess my hearing loss gave me fucking memory loss. Imagine it would be like so funny that I got like reincarnated as Kurt and I'm just this autistic Norwegian that can't play guitar. That was the most funniest joke ever that Kurt pulled. Hey, I'm back. I just got reincarnated as this autistic adult. I don't know. Okay, but yeah. What was the other thing? It was Dive, Sliver on Intesticide, Mexican Seafood I can just forget about. Those were kind of hard riffs too. Yeah, we have like Futi Guerrero. No, it's called Aneurysm. is over. Just how it intended it. No, I'm joking. But yeah, we have like done. I don't know. Is there any other songs? I will like. I don't actually have it. The other one, which is called Sifter. Yeah, that's the only song. Okay. That's cool. It's all about the amplifiers on these things. Don't think like modding your guitars and getting a shitty, Fender Frontman one, will fix that. But that is actually surprisingly very close to what Kurt Cobain used, which is kind of funny because this is my amplifier that my dad used when he was a youngling or whatever. It has 4 tubes. Okay, how do I turn this thing off? Oh damn, that's warm. That's warm. Okay, I think it's turning off now. But yeah, the reason why I don't crank it up is because that gets loud, okay? If you think that your amp is loud, that thing can go louder, okay? Like, you have musicians complaining about their tinnitus at age 20 with that thing, okay? So that is a very, very loud amplifier. But you instantly get that Kurt Cobain vibe. You instantly get engraved in that sort of way. That's crazy. That was a Hamer with a Seymour Duncan. What's it called? Seymour Duncan JB and 500k pot. So it's not 1-to-1, but it's very, relatively close. Yeah. Just a normal DS2 with the level full, distortion full, and tone roll back at like 11 a.m. I think, or 10 a.m. I'll show you. Anyways, yeah. The one guy that looks more close to Kurt, and I can't play guitar. Can't, but it's just my pedal board, and this is settings I used. It's not 1-to-1, but these are like the speakers. It's like Jensen made in Italy speakers, and yeah, it's not the one Kurt used. That imported here from Scandinavia. That would be like. I think it's some private collection or something, because like usually everything Nirvana is like ridiculously overpriced. A drawing will cost you like $500,000 or whatever. But yeah, that is loud. That's why I double protect, because that's so loud that you can go deaf by just even looking at it. They were used at big stadiums. But my Vox, which I have over ads, that is even louder. Okay, if you want to lose your hearing even sooner, just get a Vox amp. Like one of the really old ones, because they were made for like stadiums, like football stadiums. They're so loud. Anyways, that's my Fender. No, that's my dad's. But here's a showcase of the Fender Twin Reverb Silverface from the 80s. Wow. Oh, you're such a bad guitarist. I think it's cool. Use it out of respect for both the guitars. That is my dad's. So yeah, that's it. Skål, bye. That's it.